Okay. I'm gonna go up here to the front of the truck.
When I first went through there, I got in the spider web.
Okay. Now under here, right here, there's this little bar thing. You see it? Okay, it'll slide one way or the other. And then you just pull it off to the side and then you lift up on the hood. You get it? There you go. Okay, then we gotta lift it all the way up. And then this goes in that hole right there. All right. So now we're gonna go here to my tools. My tools are right here, buddy. So we'll pull them up, grab the whole toolbox, and we're gonna sit it up here on the passenger seat.
Okay.
No, the other way. All right. We'll turn it this way, like this. Okay, now open it. Okay. Now get me my little ratchet.
Little.
That's the big one. Little one's right there. Okay. Now, okay, you see how there's numbers and stuff right there here? I want you to find me the one that says 13 mm
Okay.
that fits that ratchet.
13 mm.
And does it fit on that ratchet?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now I'm looking for an extension. Extension just makes me be able to reach longer. It's really skinny and it's long. It'll be back here in this pocket somewhere. You may have to move some of those sockets and stuff around to find it. It's probably on that left side, dude. You just find something? Is that it? That's it. All right, now we're gonna go up here.
I got it on my first try.
Yep. Let's see that.
I think I just like pushed the truck.
All right, now we're gonna take the battery loose. Since we're working on something electrical, we take the battery loose. All right? So we start with the positive. We're gonna go lefty-loosey and righty-tighty. So we do that, get it loose. Then we kind of twist it a little bit and it comes right off. And then we do the negative. The reason we do the positive first is because see where this negative is so close to the body?
Yeah.
If I arc across that, when it's still hooked up, it'll shock you. So we get it loose. Set that out of the way. And this one should do the same. Just get it loose, you wiggle it. Okay, so it's not coming loose. See how it's not wanting to come off? So we'll go back here. I want a flathead screwdriver.
Flathead screwdriver.
It may be in the floor. I don't know exactly where it's at. Flathead screwdriver, you got it? Okay. Now we're gonna come up here. Okay, you see that little gap right there?
Yeah.
Stick it in there and kind of twist a little bit. You may have to stick it back in this one a little bit. Okay, now twist. Okay, here. Let me see it. Put it down in there, kind of like that. And you see how it moved? We want it to move so we can spread it out. And then we slide it off. And that's undone. And then what I'm working on is this right here, the alternator. Okay.
Okay.
So we got to get to where there's 2 bolts down here.
Yeah.
And then I got to there's a belt on it. I got to take the belt off.
Okay.
So I need to get this out of the way. This whole piece. Okay. So slide that chair over here.
I was gonna so I could stand on it.
Here, we'll slide that here. We'll turn it this way. And slide it right up there like that, okay? Okay, now you see somewhere where there's a screw or a bolt or something we might be able to take it loose at. So we're taking this whole piece off.
Maybe right here.
Okay. Remember, right tight, left loose.
Right tight. So left tight, right loose.
No. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Try it the other way.
Going.
All right. All right, you get it. It won't come all the way out, but let's check and see how loose it is. All right. Okay. So sometimes you gotta give them a good pull. Okay, it's loose. Okay, now where do you think the next one is?
Right here.
Okay, so let's loosen it up.
Caution fan.
Okay, that's probably pretty good. Now pull on it a little bit and see if it'll come loose.
Nope.
Sometimes you gotta wiggle them a little bit. See how I wiggled it?
Yep.
Okay, now we've got that much loose. Is there something still holding it?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna look at it. Okay,
It's right here.
connected here and connected here.
Yeah.
Well, you see how this has these?
Yeah.
Well, there's a little pipe right inside of it that this is zip tied around. So that's not going to come loose. So we want to take it loose over here. Okay? But there's no screw thing on it. So we just pull it off right like that. Okay? Now get this and pull it out of the way and put it on the ground. All right. Now, do you see the belt?
Belt.
The belt.
Belt.
Think about a belt that you wear. What's it look like? It goes around stuff.
Right here.
Right here. This right here is your belt. Okay? So we got to get this off. Well, if you look right here, a lot of cars will have this showing you how to take a belt off or put it on. Well, see how it has a wrench on this pulley right here? Well, you see how there's something high here? High here, and then it shows you where the belt goes around, right? Okay, so this will be the top left portion. That says, see how it says ALT?
ALT.
Right here.
There.
That's your alternator. So, okay, we can look at this and look at how the belt runs and compare it to that, and we can figure out where that is to where we need to loosen it. So which one do we?
Right here.
Okay, so now we need to go back here in the truck and grab the wrench. There's a wrench that says 5/8.
Wait, what's the wrench look like again?
A wrench has one end that's closed and one end that's open. Trying to see if I see something. There's one in the floor. See if that one's it.
Oh yeah, this.
What number does it have on it?
It has 5/8.
So that's 5/8 is the size of that wrench. Okay, let's go over here and see if it fits. All right.
So it fits right away.
It'll go. You see that bolt right there?
Yeah.
It'll go right on that bolt. But try the other end. Oh, turn it the other way. Like that. Like this. See how it bends right here? We need to get in there like that. So we want to try it like that. And see, do we kind of twist it a little bit? Okay, see how it fits on there pretty good? Okay, so that's what we know we need to do. And then we take and we pull it up. All right, watch out for a sec. That needs to get in here. You can climb up here on this chair. Okay, I get on here where I can turn it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I gotta use some muscle to get it, but you turn it like that, and then you can take that belt loose. And we'll just leave it right like that. And then you gotta watch it because sometimes these will snap back and it'll take your hand out. But there's that. Okay. Now, we're taking off the alternator. Which is this one. It charges the battery. Okay. Do you see bolts that are connected to it, that connect it to the car?
You.
Okay, are there any more? Look down here on the side.
Right there and there.
Okay, are there any wires plugged into it?
Wires. Yep.
Okay, are there any more? What about over here on the side?
Yep. Right there.
Okay, so we need to unplug those wires.
Okay.
So we just take and you kind of get under it, get a hold of it, and you pull it out. This one may be a little bit more difficult. No, maybe not. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to take, see, you know that ratchet I had earlier that I used on the battery?
Yes.
The ratchet, the one I used on the battery.
This one.
Yeah. Okay, see if that bolt fits that.
Yep.
Does it fit it? Okay,
Yep.
Now try to loosen it. Okay, remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So the easiest way to check that, we'll take it off. Okay, we'll hold on to it. And then we'll turn counterclockwise is left, remember? Reverse of a clock. If you're going the same way as the clock, that's right. So if we're turning this way and it's tight in our hand,
Loosey.
we know we're going to be loosening something. So we can try it on there. Okay, now push that ratchet away from you. Push it as hard as you can. Okay, here, let me bust it loose. That got pretty tight, I guess. Okay, there we go. And then you just sit there and back and forth, back and forth. Okay, see how your socket's moving when you go back and forth? Like that. Okay, so we know that bolt's loose, so you can take that bolt out with your hand. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, remember? So like that. And just keep going and keep going until it comes out. It's a long one.
I can tell.
It should be just about out. There we go. Okay, now where are the other two?
The other two are right there.
Okay, do you think you can get to it with that?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You gonna be able to turn it?
No.
Okay, so we need to extend how far we can reach with that socket. So what do we need? Think of something that extends that we grabbed earlier. No. The extension.
Extension.
It's long and it's skinny, remember? Yep. Okay, so put that in there between that and that. No, between. So we need to take, you press this button, socket falls off. So we take and see how it's square and it's square. You want to kind of line it up right on there. See how it stays? Same thing here, square, square. Boom, boom. Okay, and see now we can reach it. Okay, and I'll go ahead and crack these loose because I got them tight. All right, here we'll slide the chair over a little bit.
At first I was going to say, let me get off first.
There we go. All right, now keep go at it. Sometimes you got to twist it around a little bit. There we go.
It's turning. Maybe a little bit more of this.
Okay, try taking your ratchet off take the extension off of your ratchet, okay?
This?
Yeah. Remember how we did it? Okay, now just use this and see if you can loosen the bolt like that. You can use both hands there, like. Does that work pretty good? Mm-hmm. Okay. Almost got it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, try it with your fingers now. Yeah, let me see. You're probably right there. See, it's loose. It's out there. So we'll put it with another one. Okay, now we need to get to that back one. So we got to put it back on the ratchet. Other side. And try pushing that button in and pushing it on. There we go. And then get that back one.
This is fun.
Well, Daddy's going to start teaching you to work on cars. So that whenever we get you your first car, we're going to get something that needs a little bit of work, and we're going to teach you how to work on it, alright?
Okay.
Well, I am. Mama won't. Alright, try it with your fingers.
I think I should do it with this a little bit more
Well,
because that's
try,
right there.
try it with your left hand. See, we can push that out of the way a little bit, see? I can push that out of the way. Is it easier with your left hand?
No.
Instead, okay, let's do it like we did the other one earlier. Remember what we do?
Now this is where I want to be when I grow up.
What, working on cars?
Yeah.
You like getting your hands dirty?
Yeah.
As long as you can work on your own car, that's all that matters. All right. Now, do you think you can lift that up out of there?
Yes.
Okay, get a hold of it. Make sure you got a good hold of it, okay?
Okay, no, I don't.
Okay. Try it now. Like, get over here on the sides. And you got it. There you go. All right, now sit it down in the chair right there. All right, and we just removed an alternator. Was that fun?
Yeah. It was.
Here in a little bit, we'll put the new one back in. How about that?
Okay. Sounds fun.